Welcome, everyone. Today I want to give you something I never received. Not in school, not in college, not from books. A system, a weapon, a clear blueprint. Because there was a time when I felt completely lost. I had big dreams in my head, but no road in front of me. I woke up every morning full of ambition, but I went to sleep every night full of regret. And one question kept chasing me. How you actually achieve something in life. Not just talk about it. Not just imagine it. Not just watch other people win. I wanted to do it, to build it, to live it. But the world never handed me a manual. All they ever said was, be patient, work hard, stay motivated. No one explained how to use my mind. No one explained what to do with my time. No one explained how to recover after failure. Or what to do when I stopped believing in myself. So I made a decision. I would figure out on my own. And what I discovered changed everything. Because there's a system. There's a path. And today, I'm sharing it with you. If you follow these steps, you can achieve anything. I don't care where you're starting from. Broke, hurt, late, rejected, exhausted, alone. None of that matters. What matters is whether you take this seriously. Apply it like your life depends on it. Because one day, it will. This is also perfect for improving your English listening skills. So stay with me. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Step 1. Understand the science of achievement. Train your brain first. Before you change anything in your external world, you must understand what's happening inside your head. Your brain is not designed to make you successful. It's designed to keep you safe. Safe from failure. Safe from embarrassment. Safe from discomfort. Safe from anything unfamiliar or uncertain. So the moment you try to improve your life, start a business, learn a new skill, speak up, take a risk, your brain panics. It says, stop, this is dangerous. And it sends fear, doubt, laziness, anxiety. You feel it and you believe it. You think something is wrong with you, but nothing is wrong with you. Your brain is simply protecting the old version of you. If you want to achieve anything, you must recondition your brain. Here's the simple truth. Your brain works like a machine. It repeats what you give it. Every thought is a signal. Every habit is an instruction. Every emotion is the result of past behavior. If you spent years telling yourself, I can't do this, your brain has accepted that as fact. But here's the breakthrough. Anything that was programmed in can be programmed out. And that's where your power begins. Think about someone who wants to get fit, but has never exercised. They say, I'm not a gym person. I'm lazy. I don't have discipline. That's not truth. That's conditioning. Now imagine that same person forces themselves to walk for just 10 minutes every morning, even when it's boring, even when it feels pointless. Day 1, the brain complains. Day 3, it still resists. Day 7, it starts adjusting. Day 14, it feels normal. Day 21, it feels like identity. That's not motivation. That's neuroplasticity. The brain reshaping itself through action. This is real science. This is the secret. Most people wait to feel ready. Achievers don't. They train their brain the way a warrior trains their body. Small actions, daily, even when emotions say no. And slowly, the brain accepts, this is who I am now. That's how consistency is born. That's how confidence grows. That's how real power is built, not by thinking differently, but by acting differently until the brain follows. Until you understand that your mind must be trained like a muscle, you will stay stuck. Watching videos won't change you. Small, focused daily action will, especially when your brain resists. That's where transformation starts. Step 2, decide what you actually want. Write it until it burns. Most people fail because they never decide. They live in confusion. They say things like, I want a good life, or I want success, or I just want to be happy. But the brain hears nothing. Vague goals create weak behavior. The brain needs clarity. If you don't give it direction, it defaults to comfort. That's why people stay stuck for years. Not because they lack ability, but because they never chose a destination. Life rewards the decided. It ignores the confused. Decision is not, I want to be rich someday. That's dreaming. And dreaming without decision is dangerous. It makes you passive. Decisions sound like this. I will build a strong, disciplined body in the next 12 months. I will develop a skill that pays me independently. I will transform my life before this year ends. This level of clarity activates your brain. It starts filtering information. It starts noticing opportunities. It starts pushing you forward. But without clarity, the brain relaxes. It delays. It escapes. Here's the rule that matters most. Write your goal down. Every day. Writing is not motivation. Writing is instruction. When you repeat something on paper, your subconscious says, "This matters." One person keeps goals in their head. Another writes them morning and night. One forgets. One remembers. One reacts to life. The other controls direction. Over time, the one who writes becomes dangerous because the goal becomes identity, and identity drives behavior. You will never outperform the image you have of yourself. Writing your goal daily upgrades that image. You stop saying, "I hope," and start saying, "This is who I'm becoming." That shift alone can change everything. So don't overthink it. Sit down, take a pen, write exactly what you want. Clear, simple, honest. Then write it again tomorrow. And again, until your brain has no choice but to move toward it. That is decision. That is power. That is where achievement begins. Step 3. Track actions, not fantasies. This is where achievers separate themselves from wishers. Most people track results. They ask, "Did I succeed yet? Did my life change yet?" When the answer is no, they quit. Winners don't track outcomes. They track inputs because results are uncontrollable. Actions are not. And actions repeated daily create results automatically. Think of a farmer. He doesn't dig the soil every morning to check progress. He doesn't panic after 3 days. He waters. He protects. He shows up. And one day, the crops appear. Your life works the same way. Obsess over results, and you'll feel anxious. Track actions, and you'll feel grounded and powerful. Inputs are daily effort. Time spent learning, practicing, building, showing discipline when no one is watching. Stop asking, "Did I win today?" Ask, "Did I show up?" If yes, the day counts. Write your inputs down. Not for social media. Not for validation. For self-respect. When you see proof of effort, your brain starts trusting you. That's real confidence. Quiet confidence. Most people feel weak because they have no evidence of effort. You will feel strong because you will see it daily. Lives aren't rebuilt overnight. They're rebuilt by showing up consistently. Quietly, slowly, powerfully. Step 4. Use your 24 hours with intention. Everyone gets the same 24 hours. Billionaires, students, single parents. The difference isn't luck or intelligence. It's how time is treated. Some treat time like gold. Others treat it like trash. Most people don't lose life to death. They lose it to distraction. Phones, endless scrolling, empty conversations. Then they say, "I didn't have time." That lie will cost you everything. Time is non-refundable. Once it's gone forever. Divide your day into 4 zones. Zone 1, build time. This is sacred. Building your future. No distractions. 2 to 4 focused hours here can change your life. Zone 2, learn time. Feed your mind. Real education. 1 hour a day compounds into massive advantage. Zone 3, maintain time. Work, family, responsibilities. Necessary but controlled. Zone 4, waste time. Mindless scrolling. Noise. This is where dreams die. Control it, or it will control you. Success isn't about having more time. It's about using the time you have correctly. 2 focused hours beat 10 distracted ones. Design your day. Track it. Protect it. Because time is a battlefield. Every hour is either a weapon or a wound. Step 5. Guard your focus like your life depends on it. Because it does. Your attention is under attack every single day. By your phone, by notifications, by opinions, by noise. And most people never notice it's happening. You're not lazy. You're not incapable. You're distracted. And this is the part most people never realize. Focus has nothing to do with intelligence. Focus is about defense. You have to guard your focus the way a lion guards its cubs. Picture a mother lion with newborn cubs. If danger comes close, she doesn't hesitate. She attacks. She roars. She risks everything. Why? Because those cubs are her future. Now think about your focus. That's your future too. If you allow distractions near it, they won't just slow you down. They'll destroy your future while you're smiling at a screen. That's how ruthless this is. Every time you switch tasks, your brain has to reset. Even small interruptions, a quick scroll, a short message, a fast video, break your concentration. They weaken your flow and lower your mental sharpness. Science confirms this. The human brain is not built to multitask. Multitasking kills depth, clarity, creativity, and memory. And when those disappear, so does everything else. Momentum fades. Belief weakens. Time slips away. And eventually, so does the dream you once cared about. So how do you protect your focus? Create a daily deep work block. At least 1 full hour where nothing enters your world. No phone, no notifications, no people, no noise, just you and your mission. This single habit can multiply your productivity more than anything else you do. Use airplane mode intentionally. Choose 2 to 4 hours every day when your phone is on airplane mode or place in another room. At first, it will feel uncomfortable, but over time, your nervous system rewires. You stop craving constant stimulation. What replaces the discomfort is calm, clarity, and strength. Remove low-quality environments and people. You cannot stay focused while surrounded by chaos, drama, and negativity. You don't need dozens of friends. You need peace, silence, and direction. Distance yourself from those who distract you with their confusion. Create a focus trigger. Pick one action that signals your brain it's time to lock in. Lighting a candle, closing the door, putting on headphones, opening your notebook. After repetition, your brain will associate that trigger with deep focus automatically. Keep a distraction list. When a thought interrupts your work, reply to this. Check that. Remember this. Write it down on paper, not your phone. Then return to your task. Handle it later. The world doesn't care if you stay focused. Your future does. And if you don't protect your attention now, one day you'll look back and realize you had everything you needed, except control of your mind. Focus isn't talent. It's a defense system. And today, you must turn it on. Step 6, belief isn't a feeling. It's a skill you train. People say, I can't do it because I don't believe in myself, as if belief is something that magically appears one morning, as if confidence falls from the sky. It doesn't. Belief doesn't come from luck. It doesn't come from motivation. It is a skill built, trained, and earned. And if you don't train it, you'll always feel small and unsure. Watch a child learning to walk. They don't wait until they feel confident. They try, fall, get up, and try again. Every fall hurts. But eventually, the brain learns, I can do this. Belief comes after action, not before. Now look at someone who wants confidence in public speaking. They say, I'll speak once I believe in myself. That day never comes. They're waiting for belief instead of building it. Compare that to someone who says, I'm nervous, but I'll speak to 2 people anyway. The first time they struggle. The second time they shake. The third time they survive. The 10th time it feels easier. By the 50th time they say, I believe in myself. That belief wasn't a gift. It was payment for doing what others avoid. You don't need belief to start. You need discipline to start. Belief will follow. Here's how you train belief like a skill. First, take small actions that scare you. Don't jump off a cliff. Stretch yourself. Speak when you want to stay silent. Start before you feel ready. Post a video. Begin the project. Doubt can come with you. Second, collect evidence daily. Every action you take is proof to your brain that you're serious. That evidence slowly reshapes how you see yourself. Third, speak to yourself with strength. Stop saying, I hope. Start saying, I'm training, I'm learning, I'm becoming. Your brain listens to your voice more than anyone else's. Fourth, acknowledge small wins. After any progress, pause and say, that was me. This teaches your mind that success is normal, not rare. Fifth, Repeat until belief becomes identity. Not overnight, but over time, your brain will say, "This is who I am now." And the question shifts from "can I" to "what's next?" Stop waiting for belief. It's built quietly through action, repetition, and courage. Move daily, even if it's messy. Belief will grow beneath the surface, and one day it will rise as confidence you can't shake. Step 7. Repeat boring actions until they turn powerful. This is where most people fail. Not because it's difficult, but because it's dull. They start strong. Motivation is high. Then day 5 feels flat. Week 2 feels slow. Month 3 feels repetitive. And they quit. They quit not because they can't succeed, but because they misunderstood success. Success isn't exciting. It isn't loud. It isn't fireworks. It's built from quiet, repetitive actions done with focus and care. Boring is not the enemy. Boring is the path. Look at fitness. One person hits the gym with excitement. Day 1 feels great. Day 3 hurts. Day 7 shows no change. Day 14 looks the same. They quit. Another person goes through the same soreness, same routine, same slow progress. But they return every day. No drama, no expectations, just repetition. And eventually, the mirror changes. The energy rises. The mind sharpens. People ask, "What's your secret?" There is none. Just boring actions repeated consistently. You want to master speaking? Speak again and again. Record. Review. Improve. Repeat. You want to build a business? Do the same tasks daily until they become automatic. You want discipline? Wake up. Write goals. Follow habits. Track actions, even when you don't feel like it. Average people chase motivation. Achievers repeat what's boring until it becomes unstoppable. Identify the boring action that builds your future. Claim it. Schedule it daily. Don't negotiate with it. Attach meaning to it. Tell yourself, "This may look boring to others, but it's building my life." Track your streaks. Protect the chain. Fall in love with showing up. Results will come later. Victory is in consistency. Repetition is the language of greatness. Boredom is the doorway to mastery. Step 8. Track progress like a scientist. Most people drift through life guessing. They work hard but don't know what's improving. They feel stuck because they have no reference point. Tracking removes confusion. Measurement creates clarity. Success isn't just effort, it's feedback. If you don't measure progress, you'll feel stagnant even when you're moving forward. 2 people go to the gym. One looks in the mirror daily and quits. The other tracks reps, strength, photos. After a month, they see proof, and that proof fuels consistency. Apply this to anything: business, communication, focus, discipline. Track inputs, not hope. Define what you're building. Break it into measurable actions. Write it down daily. Review weekly. Adjust. Celebrate progress. Data creates belief. Proof creates momentum. Guessing creates doubt. Track your journey. Let evidence drive you. Step 9. Build quietly. Let results speak. Telling everyone your plan feels good, but it's dangerous. Talking creates false progress. Approval replaces effort. Opinions create pressure. Learn private progress. Work silently. Improve quietly. Grow underground. Like a seed, develop without noise. When results appear, no explanation is needed. Step 10. Become the teacher of your own mind. Your life is shaped by the voice in your head. If you don't train it, it will control you. Most people live under a mental bully. Fearful, negative, limiting. They obey it without question. Leadership starts when you observe thoughts instead of obeying them. Correct them calmly. Replace them with stronger ones. Reinforce with action. Lead your mind daily. Review your behavior nightly. Awareness builds control. Control builds strength. Master this, and pressure won't break you. Failure won't stop you. Opinions won't control you. You now have the system. Not motivation. Not hype. A blueprint. Follow it daily, seriously, patiently, and your life will change. One day you'll look back and realize this was the moment you stopped reacting and started leading. And that is how you achieve anything.